Hello everyone, I'm doing this for like the second time because for whatever reason, like, towards the end of this whole video, a good portion of my commentary just like, I don't know, it just wasn't there. So anyway, gotta do this again, which is bullshit. But anyway, moving right along to the topic of the video. I will see, I can't even speak right. I was doing it before. Anyway, the whole Dead or Alive Extreme 3, I believe that's the name of the game. Yeah, and it not coming to the West, or anywhere else besides Japan, because of the social justice warriors, or how I would like to kind of dub them as the social justice crybabies. Because that's kind of what they are. Simply put, the game is not coming out because, you know, Japan, Koei Tecmo, and Team Ninja, I guess, realized that, you know, these people are pretty much running amok in other countries such as America, for example, and are kind of becoming a plague for anything that doesn't cater to their likings. And these people, these social justice warriors, aka crybabies, I'm gonna explain it in the real sense of why this game is not coming outside of Japan, or at least not in the West. It's because these people are insecure about themselves. They don't like that women are depicted in this way, but yet these hypocrites would have no problem if the roles were reversed and this was Dead or Alive Extreme 3 and it was all men. Because that's the reality of it, and that's the truth. If the roles were reversed, these insecure people who all they do is go on social media sites like Facebook, Tumblr, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, wherever they can get their opinions across in a widespread on the internet. They complain, they bitch and moan about things that do not cater to their likings. They don't like that things aren't how they feel like they should be. And I don't know why. I mean I kind of explained why, but I don't get it. Like, for me personally, I wasn't gonna get the game. I don't care about the game. I never did. I care about the main series, the Dead or Alive series, not the Dead or Alive Extreme series, which is the third game in that side series or whatever. And funny thing is, if this was back in the 80s, the 90s, the early 2000s, like in the the 6th generation with the PS2, the Xbox, and the GameCube and so forth, these people, or this wouldn't be the case. It would have came out, no one would have said anything, because like, these people are like a plague in our society, where, you know, they want things to go their way. And realistically, Koei Tecmo didn't want to release the game for the reason of they don't want people bitching and moaning, and they don't want their image and all that other stuff to get fucked up by these people. They didn't want to deal with the backlash, so they can release it in their country, in Japan. And I think it's only coming in Japan, and they want to release it there because, you know, Japan doesn't have a good portion of crybabies in their country, because, you know, I'm assuming Japan has a good portion of a good population of their people who can understand and respect and get over someone's creation. They can get over the fact that certain things other people create aren't catering to what they like, and they can get over that. They can accept it and move on and find something that does. But these social justice crybabies, they can't get over that. They don't like that. They don't want that. Apparently, they don't want it. They don't like it, and they can't accept it. It doesn't cater to what they like and what they need, so they feel the need to censor other people's interest, other people's opportunity to play the game. And people can say, oh, well, only these type of people play it. I had no interest in getting it, and I'm still defending it because it's people's freedom of entertainment. It doesn't matter. These are fictional characters. It's a fictional thing. It's entertainment. As if these things that are happening in Dead or Alive Extreme 3 had never or ever have or ever will happen in real life in other countries and places. Apparently. And like I said, if the roles were reversed, if it was men, not women, wouldn't happen. And, the people will defend it, the white knights, the social justice warriors, white knights, and then you got the these quote-unquote gaming journalists who will defend it and feel like, oh yeah, everybody can play and whatever bullshit like that. I don't know who listens to these people anymore, seriously. But anyway, because they're kind of irrelevant and whatever, and not like they really do much for gaming these days. So anywho, I'll make an example of something that kind of will give people a realistic example that actually did happen, that I've seen before plenty of times, more times than I wanted to, because it's so ridiculous. I don't know if anyone's ever seen the picture of this comparison of, I guess, someone like, I don't know, recreated these characters, and A for effort, I guess. It was Lara Croft from Tomb Raider, Riku from Final Fantasy X, and I believe the last person was Kasumi from Dead or Alive, series. And they had the original pictures of them, how they actually looked, how they were intended to look by the creators. And right next to it is pretty much they look the same. The only thing is they're fat, they're chubby, they're because apparently apparently Lara Croft, explorer, treasure hunter, finder, whatever bullshit, Tomb Raider, archaeologist, whatever, rock climber, whatever you may want to socialize yourself as. Apparently she can't be in shape, I guess. And along with the other characters that were in there, I guess they can't look that way because that's unrealistic. Because every woman in the world, I'm guessing, is chubby, overweight, obese, almost 200 pounds, about 150 pounds or over or more or less or slightly less, and things like that. I'm guessing that's what it comes down to. Which that picture should speak volumes to other people of how these people think. They want these things that people made originally. They want them to cater to their needs. They want to feel like they're important. They want to feel special and accepted, which is why they do these things. I'm guarantee you a bunch of these people never even played a Dead or Alive game. They probably just seen it online and just felt so outraged by it because, I I don't know. It's so stupid and just ridiculous, and they will destroy what we have in regards to Japanese made games or Japanese made content or even other content from other countries, because it could get worse from here in regards to, say, other Japanese developed games. Example, Final Fantasy 15. One, you want that game so badly, may not get it because these people may not like the fact that it's an all-male cast of party members. They were already mad about it anyway, which was, it's ridiculous. So these type of people, they're gonna bitch and moan. This is just the start of it. It'll get worse. So anyone who likes these type of games or whatever, or even not even just Japanese developed games, just games in general that have these creations, let these people make what they want to make. If you don't like it, you don't appreciate it, don't buy it, ignore it in any way you can. Don't try to censor it, don't try to ban it, don't try to stop it from even coming out. Unless it's something completely and utterly disgusting. It's not like Dead or Alive Extreme 3 has all the male characters literally raping all of the female characters. If that was the case, then yeah, I understand. Don't bring that shit. That's crazy. But it's not that serious at all, in no way, shape, or form. It's the third game in the series. So what the fuck were these people when the first two came out? These people may fuck things up to the point the last Dead or Alive game, period, we end up seeing is Dead or Alive 5 last round. So, these people, I swear, I don't know. This is so ridiculous. So I would urge everyone is to speak out against it. Don't let these people come and dictate what these other hard-working people put out for us, for our entertainment, for our enjoyment. Don't let these Neanderthals come out of the woodwork when something doesn't appeal to them. Because I'm not going around bitching around like example for me, I have acne. I'm not going around speaking to people going crazy. Why does this character have acne? Why not? Why doesn't this character talk like me? Why doesn't this character look like me? Why doesn't this character act like me? I don't care. I would be fine if there was no game whatsoever that had anything to relate to me. Because I can appreciate good characters, good stories, and things like that has nothing to do with me or what I've experienced or anything like that. I don't have to play a game that relates to me in any way. As long as it's good, I enjoy it, and I like it. And that's it. But these people don't want that, and they can't accept that. Because it doesn't cater to their needs. It doesn't help their agenda. It doesn't feed their ego. It doesn't make them feel special. And this is what people need to do. We need to shut them up. We need to make them look stupid. We need to speak out as gamers and people who like these type of games. Or people who just like these type of developers that put out good games. Regardless of what the content may be. Unless it's something ridiculous, then that's different. But we need to speak out against this, and that's why I'm speaking out against it, regardless of what kind of audience I may have, regardless of whether if I'm a big YouTuber or not. And that's how I feel about it. So, feel free to comment or whatever response. That's all fine. I'm not taking what you're feeling.